sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of a self-hood. Your eyes at once and all their shadows dim.
The sun is blazing this year, heavy with dampness. It feels like the northern part of the northern hemisphere is turning into steam. Just another sign of climate change. Personally, I prefer dry, toasty weather over the southern humid, sticky summers. That kind of heat clings to your skin like a coat of muggy sugar grease. I miss the winter days. Those golden afternoons with bare coarse branches. And the silent waft of cold air through the swamps. Back then, a cashmere breeze and a shawl were essential, comforting. But this is the season we are in, so to make it through, we've been brewing sour plum drinks, cooking mung bean soup, and sipping rice wine to cool ourselves down. The best parks we visited this year was the Summer Palace. Now I'm just trying some steak and living in the city means staying indoors most of the time under the constant hum of air conditioning. Wrapped in digital noise, phones, computers, endless streams of short, empty content. It's easy to feel drained from morning till night. Even watching documentaries has become rare, not to mention reading books or writing letters. At the end of the day, after hours of scrolling and passive watching, I sometimes feel bored, sick, and afraid. That's worse than just walking in the park or sitting through quite a few. Since I'm about to move apartment, I've been thinking about resetting some habits, making them healthier, more fluid. The first thing is to work on attention, longer, better focus. I have been returned to the pen, drafting my thoughts by hand at every opportunity. Certain tasks, such as this video script, still demand their digital finish. Another habit, I'm working on setting focus time blocks on the computer. No tab hopping, no app switching until the task is done.
就是那个皇帝堂来，都不是这样正对着建筑看。
We're still frightened about it since we didn't find a satisfying apartment and we couldn't hush down before the apartment hunting is completed. And the location we want to explore, they are filled with this poorly decorated rugged old houses. Houses have a parlor area to find. But after voicing my thoughts in this video, we must still grapple with the reality. We discovered that merely a week remains at our disposal.
他们在求偶吗？
我说老飞得老激动了，好兴奋。
Hi, I'm Jake and I'm 30 years old, a student. Now I have a trip in Beijing. This trip is very wonderful, and I will with my brother and sister to visit some museums, parks, and universities. This vacation, I will visit the summer palace and the Beijing Central Axis. 确实不一样，很爽。
知道它什么意思吗？
你看你简直手感，你简直手感还这么好。
We'll start to move next Monday, and we have paid a deposit. Although we won't be able to see these views anymore, the new house will be quieter. Today there was a heavy rain. After the blazing sun, now it returns to a mixing view of the gray, cloudy, and this golden sunset light. Tools we used to move to our new apartment was that one sabbatical.
弯就到了，好狼狈啊！我不想你拍。
This is our new home, my new desk, and it took us a week to move here bit by bit. We have moved into a new place. Everything is fine except for the bathroom mirror. It's a so-called intelligent rain mirror, flickering every night, and it's truly messes with our sleep. So we are They are figuring out a way to hide the light.
When you are old and gray and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once, and of their shadows deep.
And since we have moved to a new home and Mr. New lifestyle, and I want to focus one thing on one item. If I can write, I will write. Everything can do offline, I will do offline instead of the computers and iPhones filled with all sorts of applications, and it's so complicated. Sometimes switch back and forth can really distract my mind. I now treated the cooking and the baking as a way to relieve my mind.
Your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. Beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled.
Summer Palace， 是有英语作业
Placed
吗？
upon the mountains
拍了。
over.
Now I'm in Summer Palace, and it's a summer cloudy day. The sun is very beautiful, and there are some.
Is about the transition period. Every time we change a new house, I thought it's better to change some habit, to do some replenish within.
为平衡呗。
怎么把灯光拉这么暗呀？